Alright, can y'all see Mama Cat? She has decided that she was going to weigh on it. But we're going to get back on this thing, get her done. I hotboxed. Get her done, get her done. Alright, let's see if I can't get this caught up. I fixed that where it said shan quilt. I fixed that. Now it's a stand quilt. So, hey Vicky, I'm glad you're here. We're going to get busy and try to get this quilt completely done so that we can start on another one. I want to get Dixie's done. And do all that. Let's see what we got. We got 12 coming. All right. You guys really do like this. You really do. Hey Liz, hi. We about got this thing done, Liz. We're working on the binding now. We've already got a pretty border on it. I think you can see it. How pretty this border is. Oh, wrong button. Let's go this direction. There you go. It's pretty. Hi, Deborah. Glad to see you back. Okay, let's get started on it so we can get it done. And we're going to need pins. Alright, I hope you guys can see me pretty good. I'm going to take this side right here and I'm going to fold it down halfway. And I'm going to fold it down again. Put it to the edge. And give her a pin down. Get it in there. Start going around with it now. On down with it. Let's see what we got here. I'll put you over here a little bit closer so I can see you and try to do this at the same time. We'll have to make Mama Cat move. Looks great. Thank you. Oh, I love doing this. I really do. Yep, I didn't give me a thumbs up either, so I might as well do it. See, I'm on Rick's tablet reading the comments. It makes it easier. Let's see. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. Ow! That hurt. It's okay. We'll get over it. Alright, I think I'm going to have to make Mama Cat move so I can get this corner better in focus for you guys. Alright, Mama Cat. I love you, but you got to go, Mama. I love you, but you got to go. I need the space here. Alright, I'm going to try to get it down here so I can't turn it. Get it where y'all can see it. I hate putting these in the corner. It makes it too bulky in the corner. So what I do right here in the corner, I fold it like this. And then I fold it up to where there's like an arrow here going into it. Straight up, if you can see, it's going to be level with the quilt going up here. I think you can see what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to flip this back. Hold of it. Try to line it up here. Give it a pin down. I'll pin it on this side. And I'll pin it on this side. And then you see this right here, little tab sticking up there. Alright, now let me fix it to where I've only got the one. fix this. Now it's wanting to give me a problem. Wouldn't you know it wanted to die? Get that pin out and it said, ha ha ha, I messed you up. Do you see that right there? Make it level right there. Oh, gotta get that pin. Alright, I'm done with that. Let's keep on going around. I wonder if Mama Cat's going to take up with my sewing shed too. She hadn't been in it. That's for sure. I think we are going to get this thing completely done. I really do. I hope I got enough binding to go all the way around it. That'd be awesomely cool. But so far, it seems like I've always been right. The way I do it. And I don't go through all that measuring and figuring and math. I have been no good at math. But whenever you get, teachers that say, you're not ever going to amount to nothing and blah, blah, blah. See, all the teachers that I had growing up were either students with my dad or they were my dad's teachers. And my dad had a dad that did not really care about anything. Back in the olden days, and back in West Virginia, if you didn't take care of your family, you literally got tarred and feathered. And his dad would take off and get drunk for days and days and leave Dad and the rest of them up in the mountains where they lived at, literally without nothing to eat. So the town got together and they tarred and feathered Dad's dad. I never knew him. He died before I was even thought of, as far as I know. I don't remember him at all. Okay, let's see what we got. A 10-minute block. Yeah, I've seen them. I like them. I'm reading, okay? Yeah, it is pretty. Yeah, okay, the reason why I'm sewing it on the back is because I want to bring it to the front and let it be shown. If I didn't want my binding to be shown, then I would put it on the front, and then when I flipped it over, it'd be on the back. And you wouldn't see it on the front. That's the reason why I'm doing that. Alright, Mama Cat, I got your hair here. Tell you've been busy. Over here. There we go. That's what we're looking for. This pin. But my teachers never did like my dad. And therefore they carry it on to me. They don't like me. That's just the way it was back then. And all. There is still, when I left, and just left West Virginia altogether, and all, there's so much that was going really crazy. The drugs were starting to get really bad there, and I didn't want no part of that. I mean, the drugs were kicking in really bad. They had hollers. A hollow is a place that you can go into, but you had to turn around to come back out of. One way in and one way out is what a hollow is. And they would have like signs up, big, huge signs. That, now y'all please don't get mad at me. I'm just gonna tell you what the sign says. I mean, it was getting really bad there, and it says, "Nigger, don't let the sun go down on your ass, or a bullet will be in it," or something, you know, along that line. I mean, it was getting really, really bad, and I'm like, man, I got to get out of here. I don't like this. And Mom and Dad, they ended up moving to Calhoun, Georgia. I never did understand why come people are really bad racists, but there's no need in it. Because God made each and every one of us. We're brothers and sisters. We shouldn't be at each other like this. We should be helping no matter what. It's a crying shame the way that society is today. And I hope I don't offend nobody, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just chit-chatting. Hey, Mama Cat. Here, let's get that right there and bring that up here. There you go. Okay, let's see what the comment says. Try to get this straightened up first. Okay, here we go. Yep, it is bulky. Okay. You got 40 of the blocks, Vicky. Believe it or not, no. Grandpa did not take care of it. It didn't matter. He did it. He kept on doing whatever he did. He'd get paid and he'd go, hush, 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 hush. He would get paid and he'd take off and go to the place that, it's called the Avalon. And probably about a year before I left there, the Avalon burnt to the ground. I mean, it was an old red light special place. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you hear me talking about life, Michelle. Because, you know, people are people no matter where you're at. And you got to treat them like your brothers and sisters. That's what Christ wants. And if you don't do what Christ wants, then I have a bad feeling that he's not going to look at you, you know. Well, you never really looked at me on how I, you know, the way I feel. I feel sorry for these people that they're only interested in what they want. Because there's so much out there that when you put interest in other people and help other people, it's like they say karma. Karma comes back. And karma's good if that's the way you want to look at it. I hate it that the way that people, look, I'm not for Trump and I'm not against Trump. Trump is in there to do a job, whether by God or by the elite. But I hate it that they treat him like they do. They come up with stupid stuff. Look, he is where he is, and he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Alright, let's see if I can fold that up. Turn this around. And look at the comments. Okay, I'm back. You ain't heard red light in a long time, huh? Oh, but you knew exactly what I'm talking about. The red light special. Yep, we're all God's kids. Yes, I have rugs under my feet. Oh man, Barbara's message was rejected. Okay, hi Barbara, see you're back. I appreciate you too. Sometimes my back hurts me. Believe it or not, my hips hurt me more than anything. But if I can't sit and do stuff. I like to stand and do it. The standing, I think, helps me a lot. Because I have really bad knees. Very bad knees. Alright. I could tear this one off right about here. Get it on this side. It will tear better. We got a purple strip. Stick it over there. Pin this one down. Yeah, I've got rugs that I made. Wait a minute, we'll get this right here sewed down here, and I'll show you back here. And then that way you'll see what's happening back here, and you see why I can stand better on it. Alright, now, right here where I put this one on, we're going to open it up. And we're going to cut this one down a little bit. I don't think I need that much. Yeah, right about there will work. Fold that in, and I'm going to fold it, put it right down in here. Like that. Did y'all see that pretty good? Alright, let's see. I'm sorry about your feet, Teresa. Yep, I had enough. Teresa, you can always go back and look. Okay, here we go. I'm going to bring you over here and let you see my rug. Now, I made these rugs. I'm going to show you these two. This one right here, I just recently made. And it is completely done. And then I made this one. And Mama Cat, she's laying right there. Now here's this one. I made it, let me kind of scoot it up here a little bit. So y'all can see the whole long line of it. Hopefully, go back. I'm not sure how far I go back. Alright, right there. And then it goes all the way down. And then I made this one. And believe it or not, they do help your feet on this hardwood floor. And all. Because they're kind of thick. I made them thick for the comfort of my feet. Alright, let's get back over here. And I'm going to go ahead and turn you around to the sewing machine. I'm going to move this quilt over so like this down here. This up. Now, check my, oh, I've got plenty of bobbin down here. I'm doing good. Yeah. We are ready to rock and roll on this thing. Alright, now, I'm going to turn it around here. Ouch. To where, right here where my joint is. And I'm going to go down to the next pin. And that's where I'm going to start at, my next pin. I want to make sure I do the thing down. Alright, I'm going to look at the comments real quick. Thanks, Gwen. I'm glad you like the way I do binding. Yeah, you want anything that's got the vegetables on it, Barbara. No, I crocheted these rags. They're crocheted. Thank you, I appreciate it, Gwen. Believe it or not, I try to teach myself to do all this. I still have a hard time with what's called padding. Yes, they do help. Yeah, I've seen the tutorials on the jelly rolls. Yeah. Yep, the binding is going on. Thank you, I appreciate it, Suran. Alright, let's get back together and get this right here done so we can put that signature patch on. Alright, I'll take that one out. Now when I get down here to the end, I'm going to go off. Let's go off the corner. Right off the corner. Alright, I'm going to turn it around here. You don't have to cut the thread if you don't want to. It really doesn't matter. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to take out all the pins where I sewed at. And that way they won't get, hopefully they won't get lost. Now, they don't always happen. Biggest part of the time, they get lost. Alright, now, I'm going to fold this up and make it straight right here. And then, I'm going to go back into it, and then I'm going to turn it. Turn it off. Get my quilt back up here. Alright, now, let go. Stop. Move it. Just think if we kept up yesterday until we were done. That'd be 6, 7 tutorials more of live stream. I'm glad we didn't do that. Because I believe I'd be completely wore out and y'all be like, I'm going to bed and I'll be doing it all by myself. Take this pin out so I can go off the edge. Alright. Open it. Give it a turn. Flatten that back out. Okay. Back into it. Alright. No one. Take all these pins out. And for hurry up's sake, oh, I gotta use this one. Throw them in here so I can hurry that. Oh goodness, I don't know if I want to do that or not. And I'll put them in that thing here later. Make me a shortcut. Alright, can't turn this thing around. Go for it. Let's take these last two out. Go down here. Off. Lay it flat. Back on. Just get rid of these. We're almost done, yay! I like to do these and have fun doing it. Make sure I got all my pins out. Have fun doing it. Let's see what's on the comments. I'll be back over in just a second. We're gonna catch up with the I did, so Teresa, I did pull out fabric for my jelly rolls. Well, good. Yeah, go get Rick, you're right. It's 11 o'clock. He may not get off at 12. He's supposed to call me. Let's see, I might have missed it, but wondering if you talked to your fabric store. Yeah, I made a tutorial. I talked to one of the girls that worked there. No, I haven't made none of the jelly roll rugs. Thank you, I appreciate that. Saying that you watched me all day and I do beautiful work. It is hard to pick a favorite quilt. They're all beautiful. Yeah, it is. It's good, but I like the technology. What I don't like is like I have 2G, and the higher up the G is, the more radiation you get. That's like them. They're not, the analog is the ones you want. You don't want the digital meters, because the digital meters put out more radiation, and the more radiation you have around you, the more you're likely to have cancer. I wished I would have recorded the time when that guy came here and was going to put one of them meters on my house. I told him, nope, you go on. Get out of here. And then Marie lives across the road from me. And I seen him over there, and I went running over. I said, Marie, I said, do you want this thing in your house? I said, you think about what problems you're having now with your health. You're going to have it worse. Yeah, Gwen, they're wanting me to show how I use my rotary cutter. So I'm going to do a tutorial on that. And okay, let's get back to sewing this. probably tired of looking at the sewing machine. That's like, get that thing a-working. But I went over to Marie's and I made them stop putting that meter in. I said, you stop putting it in, you put that analog back in there. You want an analog meter. I mean, it's already done been shown. People's got YouTube videos of people getting really bad headaches, getting really bad sick from the radiation. This is 5G. Man, the 5G, oh man, I hate it. They're trying to go 5G and they're putting all the 5G wireless into the school. And there's videos out there about the about all the kids that when they get older, there's not going to be another generation because they're trying to sterilize every child they can. It's horrible the way they're doing. Alrighty, looks like I'm about ready to go down the last little bit here. And I'm going to be getting right on top of where I am. I want to make sure I get this straightened out so I can be able to hold this down as I go. Now I'm going to go past where it is, so I got a good sew on it. There it is. Yeah. We are done with this. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, turn it around here. I'm going to turn you around. And grab my pins. And then take a look at the yeah, you do have a friend. A whole bunch of friends here. We're all family here, Carolyn. I wouldn't say I brought you all together. I would say that Jesus Christ brought us all together. Thank you. But yeah, I think Jesus Christ brought us all together. He's put us together for some reason. He has a plan. And I think I am done with that. Yes. Now, it don't matter where you start with. But we want to start turning it over after we clip every little tiny little corner. Thank God there's only 4 of them. Just clip the corner. Don't cut into where you sewed. It'll make it look a whole lot better in the end. Alright. Now then. I'm just going to keep on going until Rick calls and says, "Hey, do you remember me? I want you to come and get me." And then we'll call it quits. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll finish up the quilt sometime tomorrow. What I'll do is go back on live stream and have the quilt out there hanging up. And we'll take a few minutes on live stream for y'all to look at it. That sound kosher to you guys? Thank you, Gwen. Oh, got 2 needles. Can't do that. And thank you, Gwen. And Jesus gave you guys to me. Okay, everybody agrees. Okay. Now, right here in the corner, I'm just going to fold it down, and I'm going to take this one and fold it right on top of it. So it looks like it has a mitered corner. If I can get it to turn the way I want it to. It's like, I don't want to work with you. And that's what it's saying to me. I don't want to work with you. But, oh man, this is gorgeous. I think I'm going to change my mind and keep it. What do you think about that? You're like, yeah, right, Sandy. You ain't never went back on your word. You're going to give it to me. Yeah, I am. You know what the best part of giving quilts away? You can go back and you can say, huh, I made that quilt. Now I need another quilt to replace that quilt. Then you give that quilt away, and you say, I need another quilt because I gave that quilt. Can you get where I'm coming from? It's a never-ending story. You're always making quilts. Oh, I think this is going to be pretty. I love the binding already. Alright, let's see what we got in comment. I missed something. Mom was born in 1940. I was born in 65. Rick was born in 59. No, I'm doing this one and the one I started putting up, Carol. It is easy, kitty. Just watch the video a couple times and you'll be going, oh, I see, it's easy. Man, I get such a bad headache driving at night. Thank you, I am unique. I think that is a good compliment. Yeah, look, if you can't be who you are, why would you want to be somebody else? You know, and honesty's always the best policy. I don't care how bad it is, honesty is the best policy. I appreciate you, Sylvia. No. If by any chance I ever lie, it is by mistake. It's not that I see that if I lie, I've got to look at the man upstairs. And he says, don't bear false witness against your neighbor. And it don't matter how big or small, it's always against somebody else in it. Thank you, Barbara. I have to look at what he wants me to. He's my father. He is my father. And he said, this is the way I want you to be. And if you can't be that way, then you are going to be cursed. And I don't want to be cursed. That went down that road. And being cursed is not fun. So, now let's try to get this done before Rick calls me. I got 18% on this battery, and it was at 77 when I looked at it when we started. I wonder what's on that battery. Probably ought to look, so y'all know what the battery is on this one. The battery on this one is 28%. Been on here for 40 minutes. 35 watching, 19 thumbs up. We're doing pretty good. Alright. Now I'll see why come I don't use that thing over there no more. I don't like it. Oh, look here. We didn't get it all. We got to go back and fix it. Won't take much. Take a couple of these pins out, and I'm going to turn this back around, and I'm going to go back over there, and I'm going to sew this down. Be right back. There we go. I like to catch it before I finish it, so I can fix it and make it right. One of my fears is, oh man, I sewed it wrong. It's going to come apart. And believe it or not, I have had quilts come apart. And I'm like, oh no, I don't like that. I can't remember, but it was somebody wanted a quilt on my other channel, and I sent them one. I pulled it out, I washed it, and then I went through and made sure that everything was right with it, and there wasn't no tears or, seams that's, and all. But, alright, let me get this up here and get this turn around. Start working down this side. Let's see what we got in the comments. Well, Kitty, happy early birthday. Yeah, I have enough to remember. I most definitely am Superwoman today. Wait a minute, I forgot. Who am I? You're 18 in your mind. Boy, I tell you what, I wish my body was 18. I looked good when I was 18. Just look how much the gravity kicks in and throws you down. No, I can't plug them in. I have to take them in there. The cords are too short. Yeah, I would like to see some young people get into quilting. Yeah, people, you know what? Because you're running out of jobs here. And people wants to try to get some money. And this is, can you all see where Mama Cat has came to? She is laying on the quilt. Right here. Mama Cat. You just love my quilts, don't you? You have to approve of it, don't you? You are one spoiled kid. I'm going to tell you now, I wished I wouldn't have done this. There you are. You're in my way. Let's see if I can't work around a little bit more and leave her there. Because you're about ready to have to be moved, Mama. I'd say my mom is probably asleep by now. She sleeps a lot. Cut that right there down. Mama Cat, you're about ready to have to be moved. I'm running out of space over here. As much as I love you, I've got to go. Okay, here we go, Mama. I love you. You got to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mama Cat. She's like, yeah, right. I'm going to go around. I'm going to come right back up there and lay right back on it. Ooh, no, don't. Okay, good. Good, I ain't got very many more in here. Got a Mama Cat hair in my mouth. Look, I can't wait till you get done so I can go to sleep. I'm done with that. Let's see what I got in this one. I only got 3 pins in this one. Yeah, I probably made her mad, Mom.
Huh?
I probably made her mad.
Probably made her mad.
Yeah, because I made her mad. Okay, that's probably Rick. Yep, that's Rick. So, yellow. I guess you're ready. No, I didn't. Okay, I sure will. I love you too. Alright, bye. Yeah. Okay, no. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright. Alright, love you. Bye. Okay. Now then, let's ask the question here. It'll probably be about 15 or 20 minutes before Rick gets off and everything. Probably about a half an hour I'll be gone. Do you guys want me to come back and finish this quilt? Or do you want me to finish it offline? Let's see. Yeah, they're all into the electronic games and cell phones. Yeah. Good night. Good night. Yep, I'm on my way. I would like to send you some. I don't know what you're talking about there. You'll be at Teresa? You want me to come on? Oh, he won't mind at all if I do this. We are both flexible for whatever we want to do. Alright, then we'll come back. So I will read the rest of these comments later. And all that good stuff, I'm going to slide my shoes on and go get my old man. I love you guys, and when I come back, we'll finish this quilt.